Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Mm, Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Sakura Succubus 2. My name is MS-Punker1, and yeah, we played the first game before, so why not continue the story and start up a second one? So just wanna take a look here. Preferences, language, English. Take that. I think with music. And the rest is okay. So let's start. It was in my last year of high school that I had my first girlfriend. Her name was Yuki. I think that's supposed to be Yuki. And she had very long dark hair and a stern, serious face. She wasn't athletic, and she didn't talk to people. It was almost impossible to bring more than 5 words out of her at a time. In the end, my classmates learned to keep their distance. She was pretty, yes, but she wasn't worth that time. Yuki's silence wasn't that of a shy girl. It was surely almost rude. Dismissive too. Seemed like she actively disliked all our classmates and the human race in general. I thought she disliked me too. No? Disdained, I think it should be. Sorry. Until she confessed to me. Her confession surprised me, but it wasn't unwelcome. I was only 18 when it happened, and I was in my last year of high school. I never been confessed to before, and I was flattered. I accepted her confession, and after that we became a couple. We were almost always together. We walked to school in the mornings and back home in the afternoons. We studied for exams in the library, and Yuki tried and failed to make me lunch on several occasions. We went on dates too. I can still remember one particular date we had in the countryside. It was an unfashionable hot day, and cicadas, I guess that is. She chirped instantly in the undergrowth. Yuki was wearing her sheer cotton dress with thin straps, and dark hair loose. She kept farming herself, but it wasn't enough to ward away something heat. Oh, okay. In the end, she took off her wedge sandals and waded out into the lake to cool down. I went in after her and splashed her with water. She didn't squeak in alarm. She wasn't very emotive. But she did splash me back. We got into a fight and Yuki's dress was soaked through. It clung to her body, accentuating her curves. Droplets of water rolled down the insides of her thighs, and she had to wring out her skirt like a sponge. I think about that moment a lot. That might have been one of the happiest days of my life. I told Yuki as much when we were on the train going back home. She only tipped her head to one side and said, "Really?" I'm curious, like a scientist observing some sort of experiment. It was an odd response, but Yuki had always been an odd girl. She was my girlfriend, but she didn't smile very much. She was an aloof, stoic person. But I found I didn't mind that very much. Her icy persona only made me feel more grafted when I was able to make her laugh. No more gratified. Where did I get grafted from? Gratified when I was able to make her laugh. I never thought of dating Yuki before, but soon I became infatuated with her. I liked her a lot. Over time, I think I grew to love her. But our relationship was short-lived. Soon, it was time for us to graduate. Yuki went to college overseas, while I continued my studies in Japan. After that, I never saw her again. I only spent 3 months with Yuki, but I can remember them all in stark detail. If only she hadn't transferred into my school during my final year. If only she hadn't waited until the last semester to confess to me. If only we'd had more time together. I used to think about such strange things a lot when we first broke up, but I don't now. Not often anyway. It's been more than 10 years since then. I'm no longer the starry starry-eyed 18-year-old. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I have a job and a very demanding boss. I'm so swept up in work. I haven't had the time for new relationships in years. Nor the time to sit and think about the old ones. I liked Yuki a lot, but that's in the past. I doubt I ever see her again. It's pointless to contemplate what's already past. I know that. So why am I thinking about her now? That's because beneath the moonlight in the secluded Japanese garden, I think I might have found her doppelganger. A woman stands before me, wearing a yellow kimono. Her long black hair tumbles around her shoulders. Is it yellow or... I don't really think it looks yellow, but if you say so. It looks just like Yuki. In one hand she holds a red parasol. You can't see her face, but her shoulders and her hands are creamy white. She looks so much like Yuki, I can't help but stare. Is it really her? Maybe this is just a trick of the light, or lack of. I'm seeing things. This woman can't be Yuki. I haven't seen her in over a decade. She went off to study overseas. She hasn't contacted me since we broke up. For all I know, she could be anywhere. America, France, Italy. This girl can't be Yuki. But if she's not Yuki, who is she? Why does she look so familiar? Excuse me? Call out to a woman. My mouth feels dry as though I swallowed a sock. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you alright? The woman turns her head. Fronts her dark hair fluttering. Fronts of her dark hair fluttering. And I see to my disappointment, but not surprise, that she isn't Yuki after all. That probably goes without saying. I have no idea why I thought she might be. Given all the crazy things that have happened in my life lately, it's probably a good thing that Yuki isn't here. Whatever my ex-girlfriend may make of my tangled mess of romantic relationships. I'm not even sure what I think about all this madness. I'm Hiroki. I'm Hiroki Ugasawara. Ugasawara Hiroki. It's a pleasure to meet you. The woman smiled pleasantly. I do hope I see you again. Oh yeah, Really nice to getting to know you. That's what I say, but my voice is vague. Something about Ifumi makes me pause. She's not Yuki, but the feeling that I know her persists. The name sounds awfully familiar too. Could it be... You're not the famous actress Yamamoto Hifumi, are you? Hifumi's tone is humble and polite. That makes her manifold accomplishments seem even more impressive. I think a handful of movies is something of an understatement. Hifumi is one of the most sought-after actresses in all of Japanese cinema. She's been working from the tender age of 18, and she's been in the industry for 15 years. Hifumi is in her early 30s. But that doesn't look it. The skin is flawless and devoid of wrinkles. The body taut and supple beneath the folds of her kimono. She still gets asked to play the same sweet, wide-eyed in something roles that propelled her to fame all those years ago. She starred in about 20 well-accomplished movies, and that's not to mention her numerous appearances in TV dramas, talk shows, and advents. She's so famous. She's practically a national symbol of Japan. Everybody knows about Hifumi. I'm a big fan of hers. I loved her for years. Even my dad is a big fan of hers, and my mother too. Hifumi has wide appeal. She's loved by both men and women, adults and children. Maybe that's because, despite her good looks, she's very modest and polite. Unfailingly appreciative of her fans and softly spoken to boot. This can't be real. Are you really Yamamoto Hifumi? Hifumi inclines her head. No, that's no problem. It's the opposite of a problem. This is a bit embarrassing, but I'm a big fan of yours. I love your work. Hifumi blinks, taken aback. Are you kidding? You're incredibly popular. You have a whole website devoted to you all over the net. Not that I frequent such sites, of course. I certainly never looked at the Hifumi's feed wiki before, which probably means that he has a couple of times. You're not just popular in Japan, you have fans across all the globe. All over the globe. I thought I'd meet you face to face. This is incredible. And you're done an amazing job. Keep at it, Ifumi. Ifumi bows her head. Ifumi. I stare at my idol with the large shining eyes of a child. I think I was a child when I first saw one of Ifumi's movies. I would have been 14, maybe 15. It would be no lie to say that Ifumi was one of my first loves. I even had a poster of her on my bedroom wall. That was one of the reasons why I accepted Yuki's confession, actually. I always thought with her long black hair and her pale skin, she looked a lot like Ifumi. I feel positively awestruck. But I can't afford to lose my senses. This is one in a lifetime chance. I need to act and fast. Well, I don't really see a problem if asking for her autograph, so if she is an idol of mine. I'm sorry for me. I know you're on vacation and I don't wanna bother you, but I loved you for a very long time. I adore your movies and I adore you. And well, I was wondering, could I possibly get your auto? I'm halfway through my question. Impenitent though it may be, probably said that. May word wrong, but whatever. When a loud exclamation steals me. Eh? I whip head around. Since it's late at night, I didn't expect to be interrupted by anybody else. But life has been doing its level-based surprise me as of late. It's been succeeding too. I stare, my mouth agape, as I come face to face with two girls I know very well. It's Japan's #1 idol, EQ Ayu, and with her is the famous swegan-haired cat-eared wearing half a pound model Cosmos. This humble ryokan is full to bursting with celebrities. If Wakatsuki and Marina were here too, we have a full house. But she isn't. I guess she must still be in her room sleeping. Being an ultra-famous businesswoman must be taxing. Not what I know. I'm hardly at Marina's level. Wherever I look, I'm surrounded by raw star power. I'm starting to feel very out of place here. I actually think that I really need to fix the sound music a little bit more. That seems good. I just taps a finger in my direction. Are you're just angry that I haven't asked you for an autograph, right? I can ask people for autographs even if I work for someone else. Your producer? I don't remember that. Since I met Ayu at her tropical beach retreat in Okinawa. It's a long story. She's been determinedly calling me her cameraman. When did I get such a lofty promotion? Sorry, Cosmos, but I wasn't flirting. I was just telling Ifumi how much I liked her movies. I'm a fan. Cosmos blinks at Ayu, perplexed. Eh? Wait, what? You girls were spying on me? And to start, it was Ayu who started got the whole idea. Ayu tries to look indifferent, but her face is burning. From I know she's always been bad at hiding her real feelings. So I've been demoted from her producer to a loser in the span of a few seconds. Success is such a fickle beast. You say that. But you were still spying on me. More likely it would be the other way around, but if you say so. You nudges Cosmos in the side with her elbow, which makes her jump. I have to hide a snicker behind my hand. There's something pretty funny about Cosmos' completely dead plane delivery. Are your glovers at me? No, not at all. I think you are very cute and very noble. And she has been standing there the whole time. Perhaps this news should concern me, but being devoted by being devoured by Hifumi doesn't sound all that bad. Ayu takes a step towards me. She's so heated and she's practically shaking with rage. I'm surprised steam isn't coming out of her ears. So, at least you're not... at least you're saying that you're actually doting on me too. You're not declining that. You're just happy because you get more, let's say, work. If now it's so that my appetite can't be sated. Ayu recalls her face burning. And Fumi is still just standing there. And now Ayu and Cosmos are bickering. Great. I'm inclined to agree with Fumi. Oh my, indeed. That's a long story. I guess we could say that the three of us have a very close personal connection or something. Ifumi nods her head sagely. You really think so? I don't know about that. I can't imagine you filming calling anybody that thing. Or pulling her hair like Iron Cosmos are. Doesn't suit her mature, refined image. I think you're perfect just where you are for me. You couldn't. You're so kind and forgiving. Easy to talk to, too. I don't know why Ayu seems to dislike you so much. Doesn't make any sense. In fact, I think she could stand to learn a few lessons from you. Come to think of it, Iron Cosmos seemed to know Ifumi well. Ayu even gave her a cute nickname, Ifumi. Would they address her by her first name if they never spoken before? As I'm pounding this in Cosmos and Ayu's yells continue to drift through the air. They make me such a commotion. I wouldn't be surprised if their cries wake the entire ryokan. Oh. Speaking of making the ryokan, looks like Marina's up and about. She's wearing her typical business attire, despite the lateness of the hour. But her white hair looks a bit messier than usual. Yawning, she presses her palm into her mouth, then looks around. Ayu flinches and takes a few steps back. I guess she's remembering the time back on the beach when Marina delivered a volley of slaps against her defenseless rear. Marina looks at Hifumi. Hifumi offers Marina an elegant bow. Hifumi laughs lightly and waves one hand, as though trying to brush aside Marina's compliments. Family, huh? If Hifumi regards Marina and Ion Cosmos as family, then that must mean you're not a succubus too, are you, Hifumi? Hifumi giggles. I think she's you're her older sister one. I think if you just counting age or the years lived. That's nice. Smiling bitterly, if something. Sorry. Hifumi presses the palm of her hand against the top of Ayu's head, and she gives her hair a ruffle. Ayu glances at Hifumi. Hifumi continues petting Ayu's head, while Ayu's scroll grows more and more pronounced. Eventually, Ayu's patience, which has never been the most plentiful, wavers thin, and she pushes Hifumi's arm off her. Marina stamps one foot against the ground. Ayu spits on the ground. Ayu shoots me a serious look. With that decisive Ayu stalks away. The long twin tails sway behind her as does the frilly hem of her pink dress. Hifumi watches her depart, her brow furrowed. I think that will be a good place to end this video at, so hope you liked it, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!